Welcome to the Adding Bliss channel. I'm Michelle. Today we are going to be adding flavor with very special guest, Chef Lex of Project Feed the World. Tell me a teeny bit about Project Feed the World because I'm really ready to get started.
If you eat, you have a reason to cook. And I think a lot of people, they don't think that they are capable, and there are all kinds of things that stop them, so they just need to be motivated. And that's the purpose of Project Feed the World, is to motivate people to cook.
Great. Okay, well let's get started.
We're going to start off with our quinoa salad with grilled chicken and a ginger curry vinaigrette. This is our daytime menu. Business savvy, health savvy. And you bring to work and you show off. We have some of our ingredients for our quinoa salad.
Great.
The chicken is going to go right on the grill.
Great.
We have our quinoa, which is going to be a cup of quinoa with 2 cups of water.
Yep.
We have it boiling on the stove. It's going to take about 25 minutes, so that's already up. But here we're gonna just season our chicken very simply. So I'm gonna start off with a little bit of canola oil. Okay. And we have, you know,
and what's the purpose of the canola oil?
It's just to keep it lubricated, so that it can come up off of you can get the fond. The fond is what gives it flavor. It's what caramelizes it. So you can get that up. That doesn't stay on the grill.
Excellent.
You want that to, to have flavor.
Right. You don't want the grill enjoying your chicken more than you do.
Exactly. That was well put.
Exactly.
Now we have, a fancy grinder. You can use regular black pepper coming out of a black pepper shaker or whatever you buy in the
I think it's always better to grind it because it has that fresh flavor.
It does.
And it's, it sounds very fancy, but actually it's just Celtic seawater that's been dried. But the great thing about it is why it's so unlike the salt that you'll get in the store is that it's packed with a lot of minerals, so it's also very good for you. It's got natural iodine and the flavor, because of the minerals from the ocean, you get all of those flavors. So
adding bliss, Celtic sea salt. That's how it goes down. That's how it goes down. All right, so this is just gonna go right onto our former grill.
Okay.
No big deal. Let's use some tongs.
Right, straight on.
Oh yeah. Very nice. Now I like what you did there. When you put it at a diagonal at first, and then once it grows very nicely, then you turn it again on another diagonal, and then you get the nice little diamonds.
Excellent.
So we'll do that in a second.
And of course I did that on purpose. I mean, really. Sure.
Alright, so let's set that aside.
Okay.
Now we're going to quickly roast our almonds. Okay. We're going to grab a little cookie sheet to roast it on. Always gives a little flavor when you roast your almonds.
Yummy.
You have to be, and as you know, as a cake maker,
I do make cakes as well.
that you have to be very attentive whenever you're roasting any kind of a nut or a seed. Cool. We're going to shake it so they spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
And we'll throw that up in there. Sweet. All right. So I'd say we'll check on our almonds in about 6-7 minutes. Roast it at 355.
Fancy. Why 355? Why not 350? 375?
It's actually more practical than it is fanciness. But in a regular kitchen, your oven is probably BTUs, not of a professional kitchen. So when you put your oven at 350. And you need it to be at 350. Every time you open your oven, you're releasing some of the heat.
Absolutely.
So you want it to be just a little higher so that it releases the heat and comes back down to the temperature that you want it every time you open up.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay,
alright, so now we already have our quinoa made. Let's go grab the quinoa. Let me tell you about quinoa and why I chose this grain.
Because it's fun to say. It's got to be fun to eat.
It's a very healthy seed. Full of protein. It's considered a complete protein, which means that it has all of the amino acids that you would need.
It smells good.
Oh, it does smell really nice. It smells nice.
Can we get a smell-a-can? Can we waft the...
It's popular because of its health benefits, but what I really like about quinoa, and this comes back to the whole notion of food as fashion, which is why I'm standing here with a stylist talking about it.
Thank you. Yeah.
What I like about quinoa, if you get in real close, you can see each individual grain actually has a gold bracelet around it.
That's cute.
And it's just beautiful to look at.
Yeah, it is. It's very beautiful to look at. And
simple to make, full of iron. It's gluten-free, which is key. If you are allergic to any kind of wheat product, this is a perfect thing for you to eat.
Yeah, great.
Ooh. So what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to stir together our salad ingredients. So what we have here is our salad dressing. This isn't the vinaigrette, but this is just the dressing that's going to be mixed into the salad.
Great.
And it's soy sauce. It's got orange zest in there. It's got red pepper flakes. It's got soy sauce. It's got ginger. It's got some curry.
Really?
So now we have some green peppers, small diced with celery. So that goes in first.
Right.
We have craisins. Of course, we want some sweet to go on
yes.
with
and I
sour
love
and salt.
craisins, so
Craisins are awesome.
I'm very excited
Craisins
about this.
Awesome. I'm gonna put in about 3/4 of the craisins in there. And what I think is key about this process is that we're going to add all of the ingredients, the aromatics, the things that's going to bring the flavor to the quinoa first. And then we're going to add the quinoa in slowly until we get the right consistency, the right ratio of quinoa to the other ingredients. Next thing that we're going to do is to add our, we put all of our seasonings down. I like to waste nothing. I like this kind of, but you can see that the peppers are getting mixed in. Oh yeah, definitely taste it. Let us know. Yeah? Is it all right? Okay, good. And what you want is you want a little bit of that liquid down there because it's going to get absorbed with the quinoa. So what's next is the plating.
So what's this going on?
This is our ginger curry vinaigrette in a very super special bottle.
Really? Because it looks like a little 8-ounce water bottle.
It's special. Is what it is.
Okay.
Special bottle. Odd numbers are always nice when you're dealing with meat. So we're going to throw 5 pieces on here. It's also just very attractive when you get a little height. So get that in there. All right, right there, right on top of the middle, right on the middle.
Okay. Here we go. All right.
You got it, nice. Oh, that's perfect. A few olive slivers, almond slivers. We've crumpled a few of them so that we can spread that as a garnish around.
Sweet.
Nice little garnish. And we're gonna use 2 to be a garnish right on top.
Some nice big ones. That looks really good.
Beautiful. Yeah. Try to get a little bit of everything on the fork. Bow, right in there. Right in there. Make sure you guys get some of that almonds on there.
Really? All right, give me a knife. Like, this looks delicious and healthy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Really?
Go ahead, girl.
Like,
go ahead. Yeah.
Really?